bought into the propaganda of carbohydrate addiction and how it is the worst thing that could happen to you.
It's terrible.
And I tried, but I became alienated from myself. I had to accept that it's a disease. I need the oats. I like them hot. I like them cold. I like them in drinks. I like them in baked goods. I like them on salty things. Now I like them in a version that you can use as a pizza crust.
Terrible.
I am the oats. When we first embarked on our sailing adventure in the Netherlands, we knew nothing. We knew nothing about the people, the culture, the boat, sailing itself, how any of it was going to be. And after having spent about 2.5 months there and all of the adventures and lessons and experiences, we have to share it with you because it was so amazing and so cool in like some of the most unexpected ways. Because a lot of times when you think Netherlands, you think Amsterdam, you think drugs and prostitutes. And that's kind of, I think, the limitation of many people's familiarity with Amsterdam. And then maybe they think of Van Gogh or the Rembrandt museums. And all of that is all fine and dandy. But the Netherlands via sailboat is it's an inexplicable experience. But you know what? I'm going to try. Marinas, first and foremost, you can stay, you can't reserve, which is actually, believe it or not, a really good thing, but you can stay in Sixth Haven. You can stay in a marina. I think it was about like 25 euros a night for the size of our boat. You take a little ferry for 5 minutes that they're going 24 hours a day, and then you're basically in the heart of Amsterdam. You're in Central Station for $25 euros a night. If you have a bigger boat, it will be more. And so that was a super cool, unexpected thing because we had never stayed in a city like that before.
We are here. No, this is. I will show you. This is Europe.
Mostrarles el embalaje.
I will show you first. Italian product. Okay. DOCG Chianti. Okay. We have no cups, nothing. It's okay. But this is a product everybody knows, everybody wants, everybody likes. Okay, Italian product. So now, Dutch product. It's a fish. They told me it's ready to eat. Take here. So I took it. It's just a raw fish. No vinegar, no shit, no nothing. Just the fish.
No puede ser totalmente crudo.
Absolutely.
It's raw?
Yeah. I bet my balls is raw. So, but they give you something that's really, really good to go with the fish. What's this? What is this? Just raw onion. So this is the no date meal. It's called the no date meal.
It's called I won't put out.
Yeah. So you have this meal. You never go in a date this day. You will need to at least 2 days washing your teeth again and everything. But food protein, very good, only fish. I feel like Gollum now.
Holland, it even says Hollandese.
Dutch meal. It's called Dutch.
Oh, what better to do after a long day of sailing?
At 10 degrees, at least.
I don't know what that means.
I will show you how a real sailor go and punch a punching ball after a whole day sailing.
Champion!
Sailors!
Qué bueno, Capitán Mujica. So I think that the best thing about staying in the Netherlands is learning how to sail. I couldn't have chosen a better place to do it because they have their two internal seas, the Markermeer and the IJsselmeer. It's ocean water, but it's surrounded by a lot of land. So if anything goes wrong, you have a lot of people very close to you that can get to you quickly. The conditions, sometimes there was no wind, sometimes there was good wind. And it was very good, like safety practice, basically like in a swimming pool, but cute. This is about the third time we've gone out and we got the sails up. We're moving without a motor. And it's a really, really nice surprise because today we thought we were going to have to motor the whole way to Volendam because there wasn't any wind. And as you can see, we have got wind.
Very fast. Oh, annoyingly fast.
And there we discovered anchorages where you can just go drop an anchor and spend however long you'd like. Well, it depends on the weather, right? Because if you have a lot of wind, you don't want to be in an anchorage. If it's looking stormy, if it's looking sketchy, you don't want to be in the water with just an anchor dropped. But there, we had a lot of practice and now we are masters of the anchor. Okay, well, Rodrigo is, I don't really know how it works, but I can lift them.
See if it's working. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And that's it. 4 meters. The anchor needs to be there already. On the way. I'm going there. Now, sorry.
Sí.
You're stopped now, huh?
Yeah.
Creo que me voy a tirar a nadar y todo. Ahora mismo.
We ended up in
Volendam.
Volendam because of a conversation that we had with the guy while we were drinking coffee
As usual.
in the middle of the day in the marina. And he was like, no, you can go, because we were worried about the shallow. And we came.
We came and we're here.
And we dropped the anchor for the very first time. And there you can drop an anchor. You can just start swimming. I went skinny dipping for the first time. It was incredible. The water was clean. It was clear. It was nice. It was cold, but it was refreshing. So it's a strange, I don't think the Netherlands is a common summer recommendation because their summer, there were really only maybe 2 days of really hot, proper summer, but it was the best summer that we ever had. Another thing that's really great about it is the pontoons. So Rodrigo saved it on the Google Maps, every single place that we were able to stop for free, because there are a lot of places that you can stop for 3 days, and you can stop there, you can stay for free, and then somehow they know. They're there in the morning on the third day. Hello, what's the plan? What are you doing? Where are you going? The Dutch are very organized, you see, and they walk a tight line. They are on time, they are organized, they are ready to go, and they know what they're doing, why they're doing it, and how it's gonna go, and you better follow the rules. So that might be like a little bit of a surprise, but it makes sense, you know, because if you're gonna have like the extreme, like maybe freedom or liberty of the prostitution and the drugs and all of that, they're also gonna have to be really strict about a lot of other rules to make sure that everybody stays in line. Another incredible thing about, I can't get over the anchorages, really. It was just, there's nothing better than to just go somewhere in the middle of the water, drop an anchor, there's no one around you, you can just cook and listen to music and play whatever you want as loud as possible because there's nobody around. And my favorite was in front of Volendam because it was the most quiet. We spent a lot of time in Horn because they had a protected anchorage. In Volendam, you were just out in the open, basically 5 minutes by dinghy to get to the town. We didn't have a dinghy. Well, we had this.
Today, I'm not a quitter. Yesterday, I was a quitter, but not today. No, this way. Just turn it around and then you go forward, no?
Yep. Fight for your life, Katie. Fight.
No! Wait. I would already be there if I jumped off and started swimming.
Sí, pero no sabes usar el bote salvavidas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah! You did it! Come on, come on! You can do it, you can do it!
I don't want to pop your little boat.
Bien, eso. Técnica, técnica. Oh! Yoo-hoo!
Another thing, you need to have a dinghy if you're gonna do anchorages, and you need to have reliable solar panels, which we sort of did. And so electricity-wise, we were good. Water-wise, we were good. Shower-wise, we were good. Now I'm in the south of France. This is the Mediterranean. We made it. Starting out in the Netherlands, finally making our way all the way down here. But the dinghy is very important to be able to get to town and get to city and get to be able to do those things. What else? So the Netherlands, fantastic for learning how to sail, learning everything about dropping an anchor and what it's like to really experience a level of freedom that is unparalleled. You cannot compare it to anything. Being able to just drop an anchor out in the water completely alone without bothering anybody. A lot of times there were people. They had a lot of ducks, a lot of birds. I really liked the birds. I thought the ducks were really cool. There were swans everywhere. The canals are beautiful. Like I said, the Dutch are very organized. So all of the locks, all of the areas are very well maintained, where France is very wild. They're just completely different worlds. It is on the pricier side, but it depends how you do it, right? Because we weren't staying in marinas all the time because it was the summer and we were able to drop anchorages and we were able to stay on those free pontoons. But the free pontoons are alongside canals, which don't have the cleanest water, and they're not the places where you're going to want to swim. We have somebody going out to the sea here. So, what were you saying that you liked about the Netherlands?
I like that every old town it's very well preserved, and you go and you see what was happening 800 years ago. Like Horn, it's incredible. You see these tall ships. Everybody's in a very traditional ship. Even the little ones, they are traditional ships, and they are using them like every day, daily basis. And they have these boats to go sailing. And it's nothing like here, here everything is modern and it's completely different. In the Netherlands, you feel like you're in a fairy tale.
Anything else you could think of? You wanted to talk about the food stuff?
Oh well, yeah, they are very organized. So with this thing about not wasting food. So if you are really like in a low budget like us, you can go and look every Albert Heijn or even other supermarkets. You will go and look for the we call it ultimate edition food. But yeah, it's really the food that it will go wrong on the next days, and they are really dropping the price, like half the price, and you have very good food there. Eat it, on a sudden, because otherwise you will have some problems I had.
So, yes, the Netherlands is known for being expensive, and it is expensive, but between the limited edition foods and finding places to stay with your boat that are not marinas, it was possible for us.
And it's expensive, but I never think about being in the center of Amsterdam for 25 euros a night.
Yeah, that was pretty
So
insane.
Alkmaar, 14 euros a night. Like it's expensive, but it's a sailor's country, and everything is prepared. The locks are okay for you. They have this system that that you can use it with a tiny boat. I mean, they are very used, so you feel like it's done for a little boat. Everybody has a little boat. You see kids with the dinghies, like 5 years old, going with the dinghies. It's something like it's really a culture, you know.
So the Netherlands is built with infrastructure for boats
Yeah,
in a way that
everywhere.
I don't think any other country is.
No.
But we have to go check and try it out.
Yeah, and we will.
Thanks for watching. We always try to keep it real, even sometimes more real than I would like to keep it. But, it's information for you, entertainment for you, hopefully. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell your friends about us. Tell your mom. Don't tell my mom, please.
Can we go to Volendam? We're not really sure. Volendam seems scary. What we've seen on Navionics, we're not sure about their planty shores. Fitting in, we're having our free coffee in the Durgerdam Marina, and this guy says you should go. He says his keel is 1.7 and ours is only 1.6, so we'll be fine. We're not the first.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
They have tourists in Volendam. We've only ever sailed once with the sails up, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll just follow the canals as we go. But it's really hard to see the buoys because we didn't have the binoculars. And if you fall out of the canal, you'll end up in the shallows and you'll damage the bottom of your boat, and it's really scary and risky.